it's Godzilla, King of Monsters, and it's pretty huge. I am pretty much looking forward to this movie, and when I saw that this was out, I just had to pick it up, and pretty excited to get it opened up and unboxed. Oh my goodness, look at this. Now, it is a little plain, as you can see, but I have some ideas on what I want to do with it. Here's the back of the box. Over 20 inches long, I guess from head to tail. Look at that. And it's actually a pretty looking Godzilla figure. I don't know if they have the rest of the monsters, but if they don't, you know, the rest of the monsters in this scale, I did see that they had smaller scale figures of the other monsters. But if they don't, it's okay, because Godzilla is the main one for me. Hey, let's get this guy out of the package. Okay, here is Godzilla out of the package, and you can see here he does require some assembly, as he has these two tail pieces, so pretty self-explanatory on how they go. So let's get them attached. Okay, and tail pieces in. I don't think I can get this guy in camera and do the second, but there you go. This end piece was a pain to put in. It was very tight. Oh my goodness, this guy is way too big. Okay, let's see if I can kind of fit him in this in this light box that I have. Probably the largest thing I ever put in here until Siege Omega comes, but let's check him out. I'm gonna remove the camera from the tripod because this guy's just way too big to get into a single shot here. There's the head sculpt. Nice eye paint detail. Tongue is painted with the teeth. And you can see on the body, a lot of nice detail in terms of the little bumps and skin here, but there is no paint app. Like, there's no dry brushing or washes to give it more depth, and I plan to do that with this guy. See if I can focus in on the tail here. Now, the issue I have with this figure, so he comes in package like this, right, facing this way. If you turn him around, let's see if I can get him turned around here. His hole screws are visible, so it is a multi-piece model. The other gripe I have with this figure, and I think it's a really real lost opportunity, is there's no articulation in the neck. Like, he can't move, twist, or he can't open his mouth, open and close his mouth, and that is a really unfortunate design flaw in my opinion. So going to articulation, if I can move him around, his legs pretty much just go up and down. This is as far as it can go, and that's as far as it can go up. Let's get to his arms. Yeah, this guy's huge. His arms go this far down and can go only this far up, which is a little unfortunate. So you pretty much are only getting this model, well, for me at least, getting this figure because it is just a giant Godzilla. And as a character, I like it because it was a part of my childhood watching old Godzilla movies. This version of Godzilla for King of Monsters looks very close to the original Godzilla, which I like. What would be kind of cool is if they actually made a Mecha Godzilla. Nothing else to say about this figure except it's really huge. I wonder if I can get the whole thing in camera here. There you go. Man, I do hope they have the other monsters in this scale, but if not, like I said, I'm just happy to have this Godzilla added to the collection. I think it's a nice addition, but again, my biggest gripe, no head articulation, no mouth articulation, and of course on the other side, the screws that shows. This is not an expensive figure for the size, so I guess I'm not expecting as much. I mean, it retails for $20 basically, and it's other than that, I probably will work on him, do some dry brushing to bring out the highlights of the skin and give it a little bit more depth. Anyway, that is it for this video. Thanks for watching.